What's up, guys? Welcome to another vlog. Coming at you today from the Zr2, and we are on our way to get some coffee. And I just wanted to go over a couple mods on this truck and kind of give a little more in-depth review of what it's like driving a Zr2, and some suggestions that I would make to anyone that is also interested in buying a Zr2. Alright guys, so as promised, I figured I would also do a little rundown on some of the mods on this truck from the outside perspective as well. So right off the bat, guys, I'm going to be telling you about those flares being cut out and trimmed, and just showing some of the handiwork that was needed to clear these Mickey Thompson Baja MTZs, particularly on this offset. This fuel wheel is a D525, 8-inch wide, -8 offset. For anybody working in standard, that is a 3.5-inch backspace. We're going to do a little rundown on kind of the outside, some of the things I've changed, some things that you're going to notice right off the bat. Also, the front bumper on this, don't laugh at me guys, it's dipped. This is plastic dipped, as well as this is dipped. The reason I did that was because I actually dipped the flares when I first got the truck, because they were this gray faded out color, and I was like, you know what, I could easily just match these and it would look so much better. So that's what I did. I color matched the front bumper to the flares, and the rear bumper is also black. I just kind of left it alone. These trucks come like that. So pretty neat. Now this is something I did add back onto the truck, guys, is the Zr2 emblems. The old man that had it before me, actually, when he bought the truck from a local dealership, actually funny story, this truck was actually purchased the same dealership that my Camaro was purchased at. So he wanted it stripped of the badges. I guess he just liked the clean look, I don't know, but I put them back on. Shout out to the Zr2 non-stock page. Actually won these in a little contest there, a little raffle. I won the cover photo with this truck, and shout out to the admin, Brian, got me those badges thanks to the little cover photo that I uploaded. So, just going over a few little things. The one thing I do like about these trucks is the little skid plate that comes on. I didn't realize this, guys. This skid plate is actually carbon fiber. That's what I've read. Okay, supposedly so. I think 94 was when they started the Zr2. Don't quote me to that. In 1994, they had aluminum skid plates, and then I think 98, which is 2 years older than this truck. This is a 2000. That's when they started the carbon skid plates, and I'm pretty sure those are also carbon fiber on this truck. I think they ran carbon fiber through the last years of this truck was 04, and I think they made the Blazer in 05. And then it was phased out and rebranded, upgraded to the Colorado. So, another thing I added to this truck was the hitch. Now, this is a Kurt hitch. I got this from Summit, and this is a Class 3, so it's capable of towing, I think it's 6,000 or 5,000 pounds. And the other thing I liked about that hitch, guys, is that it tucks up in the bumper, and it doesn't, I mean, yeah, it's going to affect your departure, but if you're going to use your truck, man, this is the best hitch to use and still go off-road and not worry so much about it. Because that hitch has never, been buried in the dirt yet. I've come close, very, very close. I have not put it in the dirt yet. I also haven't towed with it yet. I bought that in case I needed to. Have not had the chance to tow yet. So I may do a review on this thing and let you guys know how these trucks do towing and what kind of, mileage to expect and where's it gonna lack at? Where's the power gonna hurt you the most? I can already tell you going up hills is probably gonna strain it the most. We may pull the Camaro with this truck. That's still to be determined. But this has been a good truck. I gotta say, guys, it's been a lot of fun. It's never been a dull moment working on this little thing. Of course, we got a lot of mods to come, and you guys to stay tuned for that, because this thing is going to become awesome. One thing I'm going to do, I don't know that it'll work. Comment, guys, if this will work. What I'm thinking is a roof rack right here, and I'm going to use one of the Smitty built top tents, and probably, I'm unsure of a rack. Comment, let me know what kind of racks are best to run as far as a roof rack. Also, I've even thought about this, a bed cap. Usually not a bed cap kind of guy. Well, this has already got like a tonneau cover. There's a big difference in a tonneau cover and like a full-blown bed cap, like a camper top cap. I'm talking like a pap cap, if you will. Comes up to here and goes to the back. Has a lift gate on the rear, but that would enable me to put the roof rack on top of the pap cap, and then put the overlanding tent, folds out the ladder and everything. It's kind of what I'm wanting to do. You know, me and my wife want to travel a little bit, and we don't want to spend a whole lot of money doing this. You know, it's just, let's see what we can do with what we got. You know, and I think that's my next little thing. We've done a lot with muscle cars and mini trucks and muscle trucks and all that good stuff. So bringing something new to the channel, new to the vlog, and we're going to try to do some camping, some overland. It may be really capable. I don't know. I have not seen anyone overlanding in a Zr2 S10. And I can't tell you if the new Zr2 would be, I mean, obviously I think it would be better. When you compare this to the new Zr2, of course it's better, but you gotta think, there's a huge price difference here, guys. This truck, new, I'm unsure of the MSRP, but I can guarantee you it was under 20. Okay, now times are different, obviously, and 20,000 now equates to, well, 40,000, which the new Zr2 is like 43 grand, okay? So that's 43 sticker without tax, fees, anything else that you might incur. Plus any add-ons. We're talking like a bare bones truck is 41,500, 42. If you get the diesel, tax $3,500 on. Paying 44, 45 grand for basically just a newer S10. And I was like, man, you know, I've looked at the Zr2. I love it. But it's not in the funds right now, guys. I can't do it. And the other thing is, why buy that when you have this? This was an $8,000 truck. Total. It's exactly, bought it private party. $8,000 in this little, you know, and this is just $8 grand. $8 grand. I've got so much room for mods with that. And with the new ZR2, I feel like you've already kind of took it, you know, as far as you can go from the factory. Like if you start messing with the stuff, you're just ruining what the engineers tried to come up with. And I just feel like there's more opportunity with an older vehicle. You don't feel as bad about upgrading it. I chose this truck because I like the S10 platform. It's different. You know, there's so many 4Runners, there's so many Jeeps, there's all kinds of different vehicles out there, and I just commonly see the same stuff in off-roading. Unless you're doing something crazy and you've got a lot of money and you're, you know, buying old vintage stuff and restoring it. And I'll be honest, guys, I don't have, you know, the time or financial ability to take a 70s model CJ and build it up. So if you want to go off-road, you want a good truck you can daily, you want something that's fun to drive, highly recommend finding one of these. S10 or Blazer, guys. Either one is a good buy. You can't beat them. So anyway, I hope this provides a little insight on anyone looking at a ZR2. Buyer beware. Make sure and check door tags. Ask to see the title, check the VIN. Know your facts and get the Carfax, guys. Definitely recommend it if you're looking at these, because you know, I just run across a good deal. But if you're out there and you're looking, definitely be aware. I'm not saying that there is scammers out there. I'm just saying that some of those people don't even know the full story of their own vehicle, and it's kind of scary to think that you don't understand what the truck's been through, and you're gonna pay $7,000 or $8,000 for it. You don't want to tank any amount of money. I mean, obviously, $5 grand's $5 grand, guys. Let's face it. So I just recommend double checking everything before you buy. Ask and check the VIN. So with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more content. Like I said, we're going to start building this thing pretty soon. I'm just trying to decide what kind of tent I want to go with, and if I want to mount it on the cab or if I want to mount it on the back of the bed. So subscribe, like this video, comment below, tell me about your Zr2. Tell me about some of the problems you've had. If you have any recommendations as far as aftermarket, help me out, guys. I'd love to find out, and share this with the rest of the Zr2 guys. I'm sure we're all kind of curious as to what's out there. I know I am. So like this video, subscribe, and tune in next time, guys. Thanks for watching.